So I'm quite jet lagged. I've been away for 3 weeks, and yeah, it was all in the Middle East and Iraq. So, please forgive me for if I'm a little bit redundant, and if I know the quality of my videos is not very good. I don't do this full time. I only do it to educate it. But all the same, being jet lagged has kind of given me an idea for a video that I really should have made a long time ago. Now, the title of this video suggests that my IQ tested as 86 when I was 19 years old, and actually it did. They did an IQ test, and IQ is not really a good measure of intelligence as it is, but they did the test with a neuropsychologist. Basically, schizophrenia manifested me at the age of 16, but I was treated as bipolar up until the age of 20. So what really happened is, I had the IQ test. I was this is actually after high school. I almost failed high school. I barely squeaked by. And I tested as an 86 IQ from a neuropsychologist because my parents just didn't know what to do with me. So basically what the guy said was I would never be able to live on my own. I currently don't. I live with my parents, actually. I would never make it into university. Well, cross that one. And I would never hold a job. Cross that one as well. So I was treated as a bipolar patient and not treated properly. But as I posted in one video, I got a lucky break and found a job. Somebody trusted me with a job and I excelled in it. So this video is actually not about me, though. The video is about cognitive decline in people with schizophrenia. Now, it is a known fact that people with schizophrenia often suffer cognitive decline. But it's not talked about very much. Whenever you look in the media, they always talk about the hallucinations, delusions, person may be dangerous, and people acting on delusions. They don't really talk about the cognitive decline, which is probably the most important thing. Now, not everybody suffers cognitive decline. I don't, and that's partly due to the things I do to keep my mind active. So, one thing that some of the things that they suffer from is their spatial memory, their working memory, attention span, and reasoning. So that's why only about 9% of people with schizophrenia actually have competitive employment, and most of them don't have enough employment to keep them for them to even be able to pay for their own medication. So they may work only 12 hours a week, and at a minimum wage job. That's not a lot. So that is one thing. So a lot of them also have difficulties with activities of daily living, just getting dressed, grooming themselves, and cooking, simple things like that. So the cognitive decline is quite severe. Now, one thing that they have found is medications actually help a lot with cognitive decline, but not enough. They do help. The newer antipsychotics like olanzapine, risperidol, even the old ones like haloperidol and largactil, they work, and pharmaceutical companies are still doing research to see whether they can reverse it completely. One thing that actively helps people is remedial cognitive therapy, getting them to sort of do puzzles and tasks just over time, and they're just monitored by somebody. Now, it is the case that most of the time it lasts quite some time, maybe 3 or 4 months afterwards. Research has shown sometimes even up to 6 months. It has to be persistent. What I like to do is I like to just listen to podcasts, learn about new things, learn about diet, learn about nutrition, learn about fitness, learn about things that really interest me, and even health sciences, these kind of things. I know I'm only wearing one watch right now, and right now, I am on an antipsychotic, which has helped me a lot. And the thing that's really helped me is working out and sort of just not leaving the house. We're not just sitting around and playing video games. And I do a lot of puzzles. I do things like that. But as I said, this video is not about me. It's about the thing that I really should have talked about before, and it's a cognitive impairment in people with schizophrenia. And I hope I helped enlighten you a little bit that it is a thing, and generally speaking, the medial IQ of someone with schizophrenia is only 69 IQ for the number of people who have been tested, and that's actually mental retardation. And just letting you know, I am a sub for sub. You sub to me, I sub to you. So if you find this video helpful, and if you know anybody who might benefit from these videos, please subscribe. Thank you very much. And I, again, apologize if this video was a little redundant.